What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the farmhouse. Today marks our beginning of the ATV season. ATV season opened up Memorial Day weekend. It's like the middle of June now, but we're just getting into it because our equipment is kind of, all over the place always. I think the tracks may have done more damage than I was willing to admit, actually. We try to, drive around with the wheels on, and it's really shifting really hard. It's not really shifting at all, actually. You have to kind of like roll to get it to shift, and then when you stop, it keeps wanting to creep forward and idle no matter what gear you're in. So now we're over here taking a look at the primary clutch. It's not looking great, or I'm not hopeful, because the symptoms are pretty stereotypical that the primary clutch is bonked. We're gonna get it apart. If not, I'm gonna be riding one of the other ATVs this weekend, which that could be pretty fun too. Why do we have that clutch puller already?
This is your sled.
For my sled? It's the same part number, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good catch.
And if you do this in the winter, in -degree temperature, and you're like, man, I don't think it's going in far enough, it's because you filled a hole that was -degrees and it froze. Ask me how I know.
There it goes. Horrifying.
Yep, I don't like anything to do about it. I think this is the same clutch as your sled. That could be the issue. There's the answer. Bad bearing.
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
And it's stuck open.
You should do HD spring, heavy duty spring.
Can you?
She's your helper. All right, top plate off. How are we feeling?
That has a flat spot on it. Like the bearing stuck and the belt spun on it or something.
Right there. Is that gonna get the bearing out?
You can loosen that nut, yeah. It might be. Oh, stop.
Okay. Who needs special tools when you get that big Harbor Freight impact set or whatever it is? As per usual, we watched a YouTube video where this was the guy's solution. So heat up the middle. It's apparently supposed to just rotate off. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have to just leave this and have somebody else take it apart, break the casing in half for us. Or maybe order that tool. They make a tool that's specifically designed to wrap around the top of that so that you can twist it off more easily. But anyway, this is gonna sit down for the weekend while we go for a ride. Don't I look cute already to ride? I look ridiculous, I know I do, but that's fine because it keeps my hair from matting. Beautiful day for a ride. It's kind of warm, 75 out today? And then in the sun, it feels like 80. I'm riding this today until my hands get too tired for the clutching. And then maybe I'll be on the Cannondale. And I'll be right behind Dennis's house, yeah. I won't make it far. He's got dirt pouring out of his boots. I don't know, but I'm gonna ride the Banshee today. We'll see what kind of ride it's like. It's been a couple of years, I think, since I've gone on a real trail ride on this thing, so I hope I'm up for it.
We need to put D-rings on that thing so you can hook to it.
All right, we'll start this thing.
If you can. You might need choke. Nope. I need to wait for it to warm up.
Quick pit stop to grab a helmet. Not the ideal helmet, but
We got one nonetheless.
I don't, even less than a non-ideal helmet is smashing your head off the ground and dying, so I'll take the helmet.
Hey, we're gonna
I
go.
think we're heading out towards the Millsfield area, our usual stopping ground, see what that looks like, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna go where we always go. Perfect place.
Amen, okay. Mountain back up.
It's gonna be buggy, remember that. I forgot.
The driveway down and up?
Yeah. I'm ready when you are.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your grace. Said I love to put a smile on your pretty little face. I love it when you're close to me. That's where I want you to always be. I didn't know when I found you that I would find a love so true. And you can see it in my eyes, that girl, you've got me hypnotized. Something's changed, baby, this I know.
Shut the key off all the way. It's got its power on the lights. Take 5. I think I blew this clutch off or something on the way. Having fun. How are you doing? Can you feel your arms?
They hurt from that, but this is so much scarier. I want to be on that again.
They might be better now.
I don't know, the thing is, like, it's so nimble that it turns on a dime.
It's too much for you?
Huh?
It's too nimble.
Yeah, like, I'm like overcorrecting. I'm like, oh, let me go a little bit. I'm on the right side of the trail.
Like, wah!
Something close to a tree. Like,
I know, I understand what you're saying.
it's so light to the touch with the turning that you gotta be so, like, precise with it. But then, like, I know if somebody's coming the other direction, I'm going too fast. I'm gonna panic. I'm in the woods.
Do you want to ride this then?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
This thing is scary. Everything with the steering, the throttle, the clutching, everything is lighter on this.
I know.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, there's a little puddle. Let me get the wheels off the ground so I don't get splashed. This one, you like bulldoze it.
Yep.
I think we can work on that though.
It's kind of nice. It's more stable.
Yep. How's it been shifting for you?
Good.
Oh, it's like here-ish. I only filled it to like here.
I think we should ride up to the windmill.
Is that what you want to do? Are you going to be toast after that?
No, I could always keep going down around here for a while.
All right.
But I want to go up to the windmill and see the birds. We should have brought food.
Ah, fuck. The other thing too is it like breaks the rear end free a lot too. Maybe the good tires on this has something to do with it.
Maybe I'm doing a lot of fishtailing and not realizing it on this.
Oh no, you are. Yeah.
Stalled.
It's all right.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's really hot for that thing right now, I noticed.
I was ripping it.
I know you were. You came to that last corner a little too hot. What happened there? You don't even have to kick it, actually.
Just roll start it?
Yeah. Yeah. I must say that, it's fun. Do you know what gear you were in? All of them?
I've definitely gotten it into 6th, but
It doesn't like 6 unless you're hooting.
it didn't. I couldn't get the power band.
Yeah, you have to be wild out in 5th, just because it's getting so old. It used to really have no problem.
It's still crazy. I mean,
We were
I was
flying.
gonna say that reminds me of like a real true drive speed. You get that in 4th and it gets you most places.
Oh yeah, I was in 5th the whole time behind you. Where to next?
Go down, take a left, and then start going in there.
All right, head to the, yeah, I'll follow you.
Towards Wildcat?
Yeah,
You want to dip in towards Owlhead Mountain?
I'm ready when you are.
Oh, I found it! I was about to bid. There's no neutral, but I found it. I found it down there.
It's gonna hate it. Do it slower. We could drive the big loop. It's gonna stall at idle. What?
So they shouldn't?
We could try for, no, it's gonna just, it's so hot out. The thing's not jetted for this temp. Where do you think it is on the mud on the side? Oh, no shit. All right, where do you want to go? You want to do a big loop out that way? Or do you want to go out to Millsfield and do that?
I don't really want to do Sugar Hill on one either.
Nah, I don't know if you do. I don't think you like doing it in your side-by-side.
No.
So then let's go dick around this way.
I mean, I would do it. I would get through it, but I don't think I really love that idea. I was thinking of going up in here, but what were you thinking?
What do you mean up in here? Like the loop and stuff? Or you want to go do like 5 Bridges or something? I don't care, I'm just talking.
5 Bridges would be cool.
All right, let's go all the way to 5 Bridges then and then reassess. Ready? Can you handle it? You think you can kick it? Just stab it in first basically and give it gas. Like, I'll tell you, like by that big, want me to push you?
No.
Just,
I just thought I'd have better momentum.
you can also kick it.
Come on.
You're in gear.
Yeah, I am now.
Oh.
Here we go, I got it.
Now put it in gear, hold on. By that big rock, right there. Give me a stick.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You're good. Yeah, I need a stick.
Want to let it dry off?
Nah. It's really not that wet. But this towel...
Dry spots?
What?
I see some dry spots.
This towel doesn't really soak anything up. Should we helmet off? Are you getting attacked? Oh my god, yeah, don't helmet off. Don't helmet off. This towel ain't soaking up shit, babe.
Oh god.
That's perfect. I'm just gonna get a nice oily one. Put that on there, and we're gonna pretend like nothing happened. How you like that? It might not run as happy as it's been running.
So you're gonna plug the air?
What?
So you're about to plug the air up?
Sort of. It's an open air box.
You still plug the ED here. Somewhere like there?
No way.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the high capacity tank, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, girl. Work it.
Put 5 gallons in. Put it in neutral for 1. And you might have to give it a slight bit of gas. Like right as you get to the bottom of the kick. That will bring us to Route 26, right? I almost threw up. I'm getting smoke screen in the dust. I can't fucking breathe.
Oh my god. The bugs around your head are crazy.
You have none. I think I can breathe now. By the way, those were bullfrogs.
In the little pond?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw something jumping into like those puddles back there. I said pond, I know. Bullfrogs?
Bullfrogs. All right, I'm actually good now. I mean, drinks would be great, but they're not going to be open.
I think we're about halfway done with this ride.
All right, cool. I'm having fun following you. Go straight?
I think we can, and we can go, I think that, and then we can go left at the next one.
I don't care, drive it.
Turn around.
What gear are you in?
One.
Move your foot. Every time! It's over there! Go!
Yeah, but my hand's killing me.
I know you should drive that then. Fuck. I know, but you can't stall this out too many times. It's not going to restart. Remember that.
All right, okay. True. You want, just you do it then.
Nope. You're good. Here. Oh, fuck. I didn't think about it in gear. What do you want to drive? This one? All right, then. The headlights aren't on. You want to do this one? Yeah, because you can't give it gas. All right, ready? Go! Yep. How'd you do that?
I thought it blew up for a
What
second.
gear are you in?
Probably like the highest one.
Get it down to first.
It is.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Do you think you'll be able to take off on this hill?
Yeah.
Say what? Home. Go on that one. You're making fucking troweling. It fucking came out like a poo-poo from the hole. Yeah, I gotta wash them off.
This ride ended up being about 35.5 miles, and it took us just over 3 hours to finish. We did take a couple of breaks though at the Big Rock and at the windmills, so not all of that is riding time, but pretty decent ride nonetheless. Got these things nice and muddy, huh? Beautiful. My hands are like, got pins and needles from the ride. Whoa. Time to go shower and relax with a beer. We got pretty dusty today. Let's see the solution here.
Oh, a threat.
Those trails I think need some work today. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like there were a couple of culverts that were like up at a 45 and they were like 6 feet off the ground at their highest point. It's the last thing I wanted when I'm on a sports quad. It's like the hardest kind of riding, but that's fine. They cleaned up pretty good actually, huh? All right guys, welcome back for another day. We decided that one day riding's not enough, so we're gonna sneak in another ride this morning.
Just a quickie.
Yeah. We're gonna try to head up to the lookout, I think, over by the old Bear Rock lookout. If you know, you know. The place we went out yesterday was insane. There was like some culverts like up at a 45. There were trees down across. It was like a little bit of a tough ride. I know, and a ton of puddles. I kept hitting puddles and soaking the airbox on the poor Banshee. You know what I like about sport quads though? I love how if you get it just right, you can go like power band to power band to power band and just like burp, 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 boop, and you just shoo, take off. Like if you hit it right, you hit it right. It is so fun. I'm gonna ride the Cannondale because it's a little easier to clutch. My clutch hand is tired. My whole upper body's kind of tired. We'll take the Cannondale today. It'd be an easier ride. All right, we got our non-ethanol in town.
Yeah, we did. Because thanks.
I'm excited. I'm gonna ride the Cannondale. I can't be bothered to ride the Banshee today.
All that hard starting.
I couldn't even kickstart the damn thing yesterday. That was a disappointment on my behalf.
Can't start it, can't ride it.
Yeah, I just wish the Cannondale was a little bit wider, maybe a little bit more stable. I feel like the Banshee's a lot more, like you were saying, it keeps the line a lot better.
I also wonder if it's because it has the very rounded tires. The Banshee has square cut tires. Not the right words, but there's a difference.
Difference is crazy between the Banshee and the Cannondale.
Night and day.
Snowmobiling, you'd never use your left hand really. You're not really using the brakes that often.
True.
Unless you're driving something clutched, my left hand is just, I have a baby left hand. It's never had to do anything
just
before.
existing.
It has never had to do anything before. Yeah. So it's suffering wicked bad. I'm like carpal tunnel. I gave Andrew the camera yesterday just so people had video proof that I was actually riding on my own. But I think today I'm gonna wear the camera because again, I'm gonna be extremely ridiculous and a little bionic. I have the GoPro on this side and then it was kind of heavy, so I got the power bank on that side. So it's like not so, unbalanced on my head. And this is my Cannondale for the day. Angel will be riding the Banshee to give my shifting hand a break, or he's gonna I'm gonna power shift that without his permission. And we're gonna go check out the, one of my favorite spots, the Bear Rock Lookout. Okay.
Put this on the middle one. If you don't want the headlights, you want to turn the headlights on, it's all the way over.
Yep.
Just do like two pumps and then go back.
Jesus. This thing is like so aggressively nimble. It's almost like too nimble. Like it's easy to overcorrect. It feels a lot narrower than the Banshee. So like, that scared me. So it feels like it's a little tippier. Like if I do something wrong on this, I'm going over. But like the Banshee's a little more forgiving in my mind. In terms of like tipping over anyway. This is way more forgiving when it comes to like starting on a hill, like the clutching. I think it just idles a little higher. Whoa. This is a freaking mess. Idling higher though, I mean it helps it come off the line, you're a lot less likely to stall out. I gotta like really whale the Banshee on first. It almost, if you're not used to it, it's like, I'm used to like driving a car, which is also pretty forgiving. I've driven four-wheelers all my life, but never sport quads. Always like Polaris Sportsman, Kodiak, Yamaha Kodiak. So, I mean, I understand the basics, thank God, at least of trail riding, that's a whole thing all by itself. But learning how to drive the sport quad is a whole thing. A whole separate problem. See, he's back there. He's good. This is my dad's new land. I'm gonna drive in it for fun. We got a good little setup over here. I think we're gonna add another trailer because this is actually, that's a buddy's trailer. And we're gonna put maybe our enclosed over here. There's a little side quest. That land just goes way far in. We take our snowmobiles over there and wheelie up the hill all the time. It's really fun. Hopefully I don't kill any wildlife today. I mean, I almost killed a quail yesterday. And the butterflies are everywhere, which I know doesn't mean they're bugs, but still they're beautiful and I hate running them over. I'm like afraid to go too fast. Like on a snowmobile I'd go 30 through this corner. But I'm a total noob on this freaking sports car. Everything feels like a major obstacle. Even the tiniest little bumps, I feel like I'm gonna get thrown. And not to mention the clearance on these are not the same as the clearance on like a side-by-side. They have like a swing arm with a chain usually on the back driving the whole thing. And that's what we got like on the Banshee. I know the clearance is only like a couple of like, less than half a foot. Uh-oh. A little high there, down into first. I hate rock crawling on these. It's not easy. Another one coming. I don't see Andrew. There he is. These trails are tight enough as it is. And now I'm like the motorcycle in a world of cars when it comes to the side-by-sides, and it's kind of scary, to be honest. Even with the third-body camera, I'm shaking, I can't reach. The handlebars are shaking, I can't grab them. It shouldn't be so scary. But I'm getting vibrated off of the machine on these little rocks. And I tried to hit fourth there, but that was premature. I'm not going fast enough for it. Maybe I am. I don't know. I got so used to the sounds of the Banshee yesterday. Oh shit. I haven't learned Cannibal. And I'm so new. My sight, my line of sight, I'm keeping it so close to me. I'm like, I gotta look up. I gotta practice looking forward more. Maybe it's because I'm white knuckling it on the handlebars that I'm feeling every bump so bad. It could be that. You know, I think it's that. I loosen my grip a little on the handlebars, and it's not so bad now. Oh yeah, there's mud. That was a bit of a sharp turn. More than I meant. That was a bit of a whiskey throttle. Alright, foot brake maybe, because I can't reach the handbrake without whiskey throttling. That's good news. Or I probably could, but I didn't just then. See, that's why I gotta look up higher, look further ahead. Oh yeah, no. Oh my gosh. We're coming up to the road now soon, that's good. That's good news for me. Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh no! Oh! Ouch! Didn't heal that one good at all. I may have picked the worst possible line through that. Oh well. My wrists paid the price. Just trying not to fall off the side of the street. I'm kind of going a little slower than I feel comfortable with too, because if somebody does come the other direction and I'm hauling, I'm going to definitely crash. I definitely don't have the reaction time. So I'm going a little slower than I might be otherwise comfortable with. That airbox. Alright. Here we go. I kind of want to do this valley trail. That's a yes. And then we can come back the long way. This trail is nice. I was excited for the roads. And then I immediately asked if we could divert onto this trail. This trail's fun though. It's a really pleasant ride. We go around some farms, or at least a farm, or a field. I don't even know if it's a farm. But you'll see what I mean when we get up here. So much faster on the Banshee, because I'm so much more comfortable. Oh my goodness, I'm going like 20 miles an hour right now, maybe. Which is not very me. That trail was shorter than I thought, actually. Is that not the trail I thought it was? I don't know. And then the other downside to sport quads is that there's these speed limits on all these roads, and I have no clue if I'm breaking the speed limits. Oh, this baby's a little wobbly. So I just go by vibes. Because it's supposed to be like 20 miles an hour. Some spots 10. If I had to guess right now, I would say 25. 20, 25. Maybe faster, I don't know. Just cruise. And then I don't feel so bad going a little faster out when there's nobody. Put it in overdrive and keep the noise kind of down. I like this little camp, it's really cool. There's a spring here, Cree Spring, because we're on Cree Road. I gotta get it out of overdrive. Where do you want to go? You go first. Let me follow you. I can follow him on the roads. On the trails, I want him following me because I might not make it. But on the roads, I'm not worried at all. He's a bad boy. I mean, I wish I knew. I mean, I could look at the GPS, but not with my other hand. I don't have enough hands. That's a cool little spot. Should we pick that up? Right on the trail? I'm looking for another location with a lot more flatland with trail access. So perhaps we could make some sort of event space. You can! The rock climb? Sure, you go! There's a way that we can go up and it's like towards Colebrook. He knows it better than me. This is the Husqvarna house. Hello, little husky. Still learning what gears are appropriate, like which speeds. I wish I had a tachometer. I'm just learning what the different sounds of the engine mean. Like by the time I was done with my Civic, my last Civic, I didn't need the tachometer at all. I could tell by the engine sounds what was going on. But I did train myself with the tach, like so you could tell how close to redlining you are, how far from idle you're getting. It's a good little diagnostic tool to hone your senses in, I think. There's sometimes a lemonade stand on this road. I don't know if it'll be here today. Probably not, because it's not too busy today. Yeah, sometimes a little girl has a lemonade stand right here. They are suicidal. Don't do it. The one I almost hit yesterday, I'm not really sure. I think I just gave it a little, like, thruster boost. Because it flew, like, we were doing that little hallway dance. We both were trying to get out of each other's way, but we kept dancing in the same direction. Until finally it was in my bumper on the front. And it got sucked underneath a little bit, but I was on the brakes. And so it popped out right at the end there, and I think it was unharmed, I hope. Little bastard. I'm not going around that over here. Is he crazy? Might be a little bumpy, but it's dry. A couple times yesterday I got my swing arm stuck on a mud pile. That was funny. See, like, look at the clearance on that thing. I think 6 inches might be generous. From the skid plate on underneath the swing arm to the ground. I definitely knocked it off of some rocks yesterday, lightly though. A little tink tink that would bend it, I would hope. I can't help feel that the suspension on these side-by-sides helps them just not feel this stuff, right? Because I don't remember my Wildcat feeling this bumpy. Maybe I gotta, like, I don't know, let some air out of the tires or loosen up the suspension. I don't know. Something's gotta give here, because I can barely hang on these tiny little rocks at like 30 miles an hour. That's nuts. Ooh, I love this little river base. I'm a fan. He's worried about me, but actually this isn't bad at all. Especially in the Cannondale. The Banshee yesterday was trying to stall out on me, basically. If I came to a full and complete stop, even if I was in neutral. So, another +1 to the Cannondale, but it's not doing that to me today. I like to be able to come to a full and complete stop without my machine shutting off. Maybe having to feather it. Oh, third was ambitious for this kind of section. My goodness. Second's even ambitious. Ride my wheels up on that high spot. Again, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward far enough. I didn't see that coming at all. It's okay. Practice makes perfect, right? Just don't go too fast. And keep doing practice. Just gotta remind myself to look up. Like, look at Andrew. If we were snowmobiling, basically, I'd be staring at his running light in the rear, his brake light, so to speak. I would just be staring at it and kind of analyzing the movement in my mind. Like, not on a conscious level. I'm not, like, you know, playing chess in my mind as I'm riding snowmobile. It's just like my brain interprets the little movement of that little red light, kind of, and I know how bumpy the trail is or how fast they're going, if they're braking or turning, you know? And then I don't really worry about what the trail looks like in front of me. I just follow the red light and its guidance. But now, my brain seems to have forgotten tactic. Fuck, okay, good. This thing doesn't always maintain a charge really well. That was my fault. I came way too close to a full stop. Oh God. Without grabbing the clutch. I mean, it's like, actually so funny. When we went to the Revelstoke clinic, Brett Turcotte described basically the method that I've been using to play DDR like for years, ever since high school. It's like you kind of, the better you get at it, you can just watch the arrows float onto the screen, and you know, you accidentally end up memorizing. Oop, he's telling me to go that way. Okay. You accidentally end up memorizing the arrows if you're really advanced. So all you have to do is stare at the top as they come out, and then your body kind of just knows what to do in advance. It's the same thing snowmobiling and four-wheeling, just like Brett said. If you get really good at it and very confident and skilled enough, you can look ahead like a mile, and your brain will remember all the different little steps you need to take without you really consciously having to do any of that. And yeah, so you can plan a line like way out ahead of time without really thinking about it much. You just get good at it naturally as a subconscious thing. But it's a skill, I guess. I guess. Now that I don't have it, I realize that I need to work on it. Now I'm realizing I don't have it. You can just go. No big deal. I'll see you up there. I'm not going to be able to record him anyway. That was neutral. Only ever find it when I don't want to. My hand's cramping a little from shifting. He's doing that rock climb. He wants me to record him. Maybe I'll see if I can walk up there a little bit. The view from here is spectacular, is the only way I can describe it. I'm looking the opposite of the good views, so you're gonna have to wait till I get there, but trust. We come here all the time because of how beautiful it is. And here comes him. The rock climb half. Oh my god! Very cool.
One of your headlights is out.
Oh yeah, I heard you. That's crazy. How is it? Does it get harder and harder? But is it like chewed out over there, or? Yeah. We love this area. This is our YouTube banner, at least as of right now. This picnic table and all that. You can see the balsams. You see all those windmills we ride by.
Yep.
And then way out there, there's even more windmills where we ride by. Town is that way.
Pretty sure that's the fire tower right there.
I think, yeah, it is on that mountain. Maybe hang here for a little bit, catch our breaths, let our clutch hands, both of us, obviously, because we're both very, very tired. Not comfortable with my chest plate.
Yeah.
I'm trying to Wildcat, I can take the seats out.
I can, or just not get out.
Yeah. Well, that was good and relaxing. I love coming here. I know, I wish this lane was for sale. Can we do a long route back on the roads?
Yeah, which way is that?
I was thinking if we go out, what's it called, and then back East Colebrook.
I'll follow you.
Out Heath?
I'll follow you.
I don't even know where that is. I'm just using words. I thought you would know. Hold on.
Are you gonna go in front?
Sure.
Hold it.
I scared him. Because the battery really sucks on this thing. If you play with it too many times, you'll be pushing me to do a jump start downhill. Alright, let's see if we can do the route. I think we can. Or at least if it's the turn, if the turn is where I think it is. I know we have a route like I described, but I don't know if it's where I think it is. Over here, because I can see work up for my liking, but that's alright. I'm learning how to let go of my grip a little bit and not feel it so bad. Maybe hold on more with my thighs and less with my arms. Actually, that seems like it's helping. Yeah, I want to keep going this way. Again, is that what I mean? Come on, next one. Not this one, next one. Yes, that is what I was thinking. At Reed Road and Cree Road. I think it's Reed and Cree. That's where we're gonna go left. This four-way intersection, I think you can take any of the ways on a four-wheeler. We'll see when we get there if that's true. I don't like engine braking like that. I would rather just put it in neutral and put it in first and roll it to the way. Then there's a cutover. Look at that house, beautiful. This house is, jeez. I think COVID allowed a lot of people to work from home in a brand new way that they never were able to before. And it like really increased the value of homes in all of these very rural spots, including around here. I had a friend's house yesterday actually, and I won't name names or prices or exact amounts, but for under $100,000 they were able to get almost 50 acres back in 2018. Which is unheard of nowadays. 50 acres now is 500,000 with nothing on it, at least. Not that much, but it's definitely more in the hundreds of thousands range than under 100,000. And they got a full camp with friends of ours. I had to look back at it, and I have a mirror, but it doesn't really point in the right direction. And I don't want to fiddle with it. Force is a little too much. Grand view. Oh yeah, this is one of the original beautiful houses that got built up here. Right here. Like, this place was not known for houses like this at all. And this is one of the OGs that kind of kicked off the trend, I feel like. Or at least one of the first that I knew about personally. It's a gorgeous house. I need a little water crossing pond like that for my four-wheelers. I mean my snowmobiles. I'm just trying to sound like I'm not going fast while going kind of fast by upshifting. My mom's officially disappointed. Hates motorcycles, but this has four wheels, so it doesn't count. Although she hates motorcycles because she's had friends be hit the wrong-handedness in the United States, and I guess other than an actual postal vehicle, it's one of the few that you can get here that is like right-hand drive, which you need for the mailboxes, right? So a little fast. I can't tell. I'm going a very respectable speed, in my opinion. I know he's like, oh, I want to ride in there. Is this the trail? No. I like that one. That's the one I thought it was earlier. That's the one that goes by all the farms and stuff. I got them mixed up. The valley trail is really fun. I'm gonna just stop here for a second. Neutral. Refreshed battery. That's all I wanted. Here we go. I got a lot going on. I forgot to buckle my helmet. All right. People don't love when you use the intersections as a parking lot. No. So I'm trying to go quick. Yeah, I'm way back here. What do you mean? I'm being so quick though. We could? You want to go all the way up and then back? Yeah. Sure. Let's do that. Yeah? You have time? Yeah. I don't know what I was doing wrong in there for a second, but I was pressing that button and nothing happened. Whoa, 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 whoa. My helmet's like falling apart, getting my face. It's my old snowmobile helmet, so I don't care too much to fix it. It doesn't seem like it loves it, but it doesn't seem like it hates it either to be in this gear, so I'm a little shaky. I wonder why. It has been. Butterfly to the face. Alright, I know I'm not going too fast because it's taking forever. It always takes forever. They must do alright because, you know, everybody keeps complaining, but they haven't closed it up yet. They made it longer than some restaurants in the area. I mean, can't deny capitalism. It's that mirror right there. I just got tilted. I don't think it tilts. I don't know. Alright, I'm just imagining getting in a head-on with a car on something like this. You just die, right? Like, that's crazy. I remember when I was a teenager, just after getting my license, kind of, or, you know, pretty shortly after getting my license, I took my sister to the mall. We were behind a motorcycle taking a left, and, taking a right from a light, a red light, but it was at two turners. You know, there was two turning lanes, and he was next to an SUV, the SUV we were behind. And they both went to turn, but the SUV took it just a teeny bit too wide and clipped the guy's rear tire. And they were not even going 10 miles an hour. Like I'm telling you, off the line to go around that corner, not even 10 miles an hour. And the guy lost control, basically, and swizzle-swazzled his way right into a street lamp post. And, so my sister and I parked a car, and we went over to see if he's alright. I had done some EMS classes, and I knew CPR. Really, that's all I knew, and how to stabilize the spine, I guess. But I ran over there, and, I mean, the guy was in horrible shape, and he was only going, I swear to God, 10 miles an hour max. Like, how fast you go off of a red light, you know? He didn't make it even 10 feet before he got clipped. And he didn't even get on it head on. And it wasn't even like the kind of stories you hear where a car takes a left in front of you because they didn't see you. They were next to each other. The guy knew he was there. He just miscalculated the turn, and it almost cost him his life. And that kind of changed motorcycles for me personally. I was like, that's just way too vulnerable. I'm not willing to be that vulnerable. Like, other cars in the road are just too much of a danger. And I feel the same way on this up here. It's like pretty scary seeing these other cars coming at you the other direction. I don't like it. Oh, it just makes me think of what happens when we don't, you know, when we don't miss. I'm pulling over to the water, my favorite. We made it to Diamond Pond. I want to see if you guys can hear the loon. That could be me right now. Worth a quick stop, huh?
Yep.
Goofy eyeshadow. Oh, it's kind of warm. That's not bad at all. All right, let's get out of here. See you later, Mr. Loons.
Bye.
I love riding the roads. Isn't it nice? Lodges is open. He wants to so bad, so might as well. I was just thinking these don't have reverse, so if you got too close to the pond, it'd be kind of a panic situation. We'll see what the sign says. They did? Head out. Ice cream up there, he said. That little hut thing has been closed for a while, except for like the restroom area. So I wonder if they like redid it. That's kind of cool. I don't want to go too much faster, even though I could. Sign back there is at 35 for cars. I might even be breaking that, although it doesn't really seem like it. Chilly in the shade here. Snowmobile access, I don't think, but you do have ATV access. So your snowmobile access is restricted to around like back up by Walnut State Park, and it crosses over at Heath. So we're a little bit further down than that. By my side-by-side, I'd be in front, directing the, like guiding the speed. That's kind of fun, accelerating around the corner like that, ever so slightly. Like this guy is not a huge fan. He's given us eyes before, so I'm gonna he's looking too. Sometimes they have ice cream or whatever, not just vegetables. Yeah. Christmas tree farms are mesmerizing to look at. I'm looking forward, but I turn my helmet sideways so you can see what I mean. My husband's still behind me. He is. I don't even know if I shifted. That was crazy bad. And I just dropped the clutch. Love it. And it was like a little kid spilling some water brain. I just spilled the rest out of instinct. Well, out of panic. There was no instinct, really. Volkswagen Cabriolet. I wanted one so bad a little while ago. I talked out of the Buck Civic instead. You know what? That was probably for the best. I still see my 04 Civic out on the street someday, not my exact one, but that model. You almost never see an early 2000s Cabriolet. They must not have held up well. We could just go down Blakely Farm. That's the road where the land is, because we're landowners. But I'm not gonna do that. It's not really with the spirit of the law, you know. I don't really live over there. I don't really need that trail. I don't really want to catch up to this car. That does not bode well for my speed, and I know that person just pulled out of that tree farm. So they could be local. There's the Sunset Valley Trail. That another time. That's where the snowmobile trail used to go. Doesn't anymore. Now it all goes this way. This crossing. I'm loosening up a little bit here. That's good. I'm figuring out like how to handle this rough terrain on the Cannondale. Take that one a little smarter this time. Third is a really good cruising gear if you can get into it. You'll probably go a little faster, but I think I'm okay actually. I'll save that giddy up for when it opens up more. I ain't waiting for people to come around the corner on me. Man, neutral, you're getting it. Second, all in here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See, now it already sounds like it wants third. But it would be too much with these little spots where I gotta slow down. Alright. Wherever I can like picture a side by side whipping around the corner at like 20, it scares me. Because they will. They friggin' will. By the end of the day, I'm way more confident, I think. I think I'm going much faster in this section than I did at the beginning of the day, but I don't know. I'm not trying to be Speedy Gonzalez, but I'm trying to pay attention to my own abilities and seeing if I'm progressing, because it might help me know what to work on. Third might be a little much, because I know it's going to be a week, because we're getting closer to home, and all the trails closer to us. We have to come down into this valley, and no matter what you do to get out, it sucks. I'm in first and going so slow. Yeah, see, I knew it would be like a little bit cliffy. Bad timing. I got my eyes up for people coming around the corner. Very busy today, which is nuts because it's so nice out. Maybe because it's a Sunday. People went home already. With it all the time, including me. It's fun to do. Yeah, we're back. And I survived. I thought I would be way too sore to go out for a ride today, but I think I'm just building my muscles up, which is what I was really hoping for. I was hoping like a couple more rides, work through the pain, and then after like a week or two, I'll have like 2 weeks to relax actually, because my sister and I are going to Atlanta for a girls trip, just me and her. And that's a long weekend next weekend, which means I will have over a week of recovery time for my clutch hand, which is good. Alright, we're going in first. We're not playing around here. Okay, that's scary. I don't like that. One of these has to go over to Blakely Farm later to go in the containers because we were out of room over here under the overhang. See if the doggies are here. I just got neutral to work. No biting. Hi. Day 2, we only did 24.2 miles, and it took us just under 2 hours to finish. Just like last time, we did do a couple of stops, so not all of that 2 hours is riding time. But again, a really decent day of riding. All right, guys, thank you for joining us for another good weekend. That was a ton of fun riding. I think I'm actually getting the hang of this sport quad thing, believe it or not. I might have to do more weekends of this just to get the hang of it. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying it. The technicality of it is pretty interesting. Thank you for joining us for another fun weekend, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out all the links in the description for some of our favorite riding gear. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.